My March was wild. I was wrestling in Australia for the Slam Pro Wrestling League. I taught 11 different seminars while I was down in Canberra, and I still managed to make 5 brand new Till We Make It episodes exclusively for my patrons over on Patreon. I covered things like AI's use in pro wrestling, broke open the latest round of WWE tryouts, how to spot hidden opportunities in pro wrestling, and what I'm about to share with you right now. I did a complete analysis of all my 2026 bookings and looked at what social media platforms or other outlets brought that paying work to me so that I could see what's actually been working in my social media strategy and what is not performing so well. And I want to share some of that information with you right now. And I want to talk to you about where these bookings came in from. How did these people find me? So there's a pie chart, hopefully, appearing on screen right now, which should be made up of 5 sections, because there were 5 bits of data that I fed into this. So there's a section that's red, one that's yellow, one that's green, one that's blue, and one that is gray. And if you can't see the gray section, it's because gray is 0%. Zero of the business opportunities I have through pro wrestling this year came from TikTok. So even though I've been working very hard for over 2 years to grow on TikTok, and I have seen growth on that platform, the reality is it has not actually converted into any bookings for me. To offer you a little different insight on that, recently when I was in Milan, Italy, there was an Italian wrestler there who's doing very well on TikTok. And I asked him, would you mind helping promote these upcoming seminars that I'm going to be doing over the next few days using your TikTok? Because mine, by comparison, has 20% of the reach. And he said to me, I'm happy to, but that means you're going to get a bunch of 10-year-olds at your seminars because the only people that watch TikTok are children. I thought this was an interesting insight. The fact that no bookings, no paying gigs came in through TikTok, I do think says a little something about it. Now, visible on the chart here, no doubt you can see the blue pizza slice. That's 9% of the work that I've lined up this year. They came to me as a result of a personal reference. Someone who I worked for in years past gave them my contact information. So rather than reaching out to me through some other channel, we were connected through a personal reference. So just under 10% of the business I am doing this year came as a result of a personal reference. Now, jumping up substantially in terms of what it represents here, 20%, that's the yellow section of this pie, 20% of the bookings that I have came in through Instagram. They connected to me through DMs on Instagram, and that actually resulted in something being put on the calendar and paying work for me. So about double, right on double the amount came in through Instagram, where I do have a fairly big audience. I've got about 11,000 followers. I'm really pleased with that number. It has a decent enough reach that this year, a fifth of my bookings are coming in through that social media channel. That's how people are finding me. Even bigger than that is the red section on the pie chart. Red is anything tied to the YouTube channel. Of course, I mean the Till We Make It channel. That's the only YouTube channel I operate. So they got my contact information through the YouTube channel or some other thing related to the YouTube channel. I count the Patreon in there, my newsletter. They connected to me that way. Give or take, a third of the paying work I have this year came as a result of my visibility on YouTube. And compared to some, like I'm not a huge YouTuber. Even though in the rise of, they call them the micro influencers, I'm just kind of like barely over the hump of that. 20,000 plus is about where that micro influencer term comes into play. I'm certainly not massive. And if you consider other people in the same space with me, thinking about Maven as one example or Stevie Richards, I'm the smallest of those players, realistically. And yet about a third of the paying bookings I have this year came as a direct result of someone connecting to me through my YouTube channel. The most shocking of these, and this really tells me something about a platform that I had neglected in years past, The majority, 41%, the giant slice of this pie chart, the green section of 41% is Facebook. If you'd like to see the other half of that video and instantly unlock 300 other Patreon exclusive videos which are never seen here publicly on the channel, at least not in full, come join us over on the Till We Make It Patreon. A link is down below in the descriptus. I post at least twice every single week and have for more than 4 years now. So if you're worried this is one of those things where you sign up and then the creator you're supporting just never posts new stuff, that's not your old pal Mike. There is a treasure trove of information waiting for you right now the moment that you join, whether it's at the apprentice level, the troubadour level, or the master level of my Patreon. Guys, I'll see you over there.